fishing for a little bit today. It's colder than heck out here, about 45 degrees. A little bit of a wind, but we got an hour or two here to throw out. Fishing with a little jig, little crappie jig that I tied up there this afternoon, or well, this morning I guess. Just a little blue. I found this blue material and I decided to tie this up here. I put a little piece of reflective tinsel on it there. So we're going to fish with this for a minute, see if we can get anything to hit it. If not, we may go back to our little curly tail there and try it out for a bit. But either way, we're going to try it here for a minute in this cold weather. I'm just going to bring this thing along real slow. There's a little bit of brush out there. If you hit it just right, good chance there might be a crappie or two hanging out over that brush. And the water has gone back down significantly. It's almost all the way down now, which is good, about where it needs to be for this type of bank fishing right here. Might wind up having to go a little bit deeper. Alright folks, we got hooked up with something, feels like a crappie right there. On my little hand-tied jig there we tied up this morning. Feels like a little crappie maybe. We'll see here. Yeah, we got us a little crappie there, folks. And my little hand-tied jig right there. What about that? There he is. I don't know if that's quite 10 inches or not, but that's a good sign right there. There's my little jig, a little blue jig, white head, red thread, and a little piece of reflective tinsel. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, he's over 10 inches. He'll keep. So we're going to put him on a stringer right there. That's a nice crappie. Get the day started, the afternoon here. Let's put him on a stringer and get back out there. See if we can't catch one more there. Little crappie right there. All right, we got another one, folks. Looks like a little crappie right there. You can tell how big it is. Definitely feels like another crappie though. Pretty sure it is. I think it might be a little bit better one. Definitely a crappie though. He hit real easy there. I couldn't even really tell I had him on for a second. Let's see. Oh no, he ain't that big. I think he might be big enough to keep. See, you got him on that little blue jig right there. Little blue and white with a red thread. I didn't paint the head, but I assembled the jig though with the thread and the blue material there. But there he is. I think he's a little short. I'm gonna measure him here. See if he might keep there. Yeah, he's a little bit short, so we'll let him go back here. See if we can't do a release on him here. There you go, little buddy. Back to the depth. Sorry I got that dirt on your tail there. You'll be alright. There he goes. Alright, we got another one, folks. Can't tell much about him. I don't think this one's very big. Pretty sure it's not there, but it's a fish there. Looks like our third one on this little blue jig. That's a little brim right there. First little brim I've caught for a while. He ain't very big, but he liked that little blue jig though, didn't he? Look at that. He sure did. Mr. Brim's, good thing I'm not fishing for flathead catfish, because you know what? You'd probably be pretty good bait. But we're going to turn you loose right here. See if we can't catch a crappie though. Alright folks, we got hooked put that one right there. Feels like it might be a little bit better one. Kind of hard to tell so far out there. Playing a long cast out there parallel to the bank. And he nailed it right there. See what we got here. Coming up. They won't come in now. Hopefully it might be another keeper size crappie there. Not a white bass. I think I was fishing a little bit too deep. Let's see if we might have as a 10-incher here. Not yet. Close. I think that one will work right there. Oh yeah, that's a decent one right there. That one will work right there. Pretty sure. Got our 10 inches right there. Fairly sure. 10 inches on that little blue hand-tied fly that I tied up this morning right there. We'll put her on the measuring board right there, just to make sure she's going to keep right there. Nice crappie. Right, that's number 3. 3 crappie and 1 little bluegill. Alright, well, we got another one. Hope we got number 4 on here. I don't think it's real big. A little small. Another white crappie. I don't know though, it might keep. That's another keeper, I believe. That's number 4 right there. Right there on my little blue jig. Number 4. Right there on that blue jig. The white head and the red thread. Let me check the length on him, see if he'll keep right there. Boy, I've been getting some good hits. I had several really good hits. Sucked the float under, and then they're not hooking up for some reason. Had a good hit, set the hook on one, and my line broke again, like it did on that 4-pound test. It's like I've gone up to 6, and somehow that line's breaking right at the end of the rod when I set the hook kind of hard. Finally got tied back on here. I had 2 good hits over this one little spot right here. It may just be a small brim, maybe the reason they're not hooking up, but hard to tell though. Alright, well, we got in that time, whatever it was out there. I got him hooked up there, and that little fly, I guess that's a crappie. Can't tell what size it is though. We got him though. Took about 3 or 4 tries. I don't know if that's a keeper. No, that's a little one right there. No, that one won't keep, but hey, that's another crappie. That's I think that's 5 we've caught. Yeah, I think that's 5 right there. Yeah, he's too small to keep. We're gonna turn him loose, let him go back to the deep.